look at that. I've got some nice natural light coming in over here. Don't mind the mess back there. But we just got back from Costco and we had our buckos and we're gonna start food prep for Monday Measures. So this is Monday Measures week number 17. This is from a Facebook post from last year. I will be coming up on a year soon of starting my healthy journey. Over the last 10 years, my weight has yo-yoed so much that my health was taking a turn for the worse. I had lost 60 pounds in 6 months last year and promised myself it would be forever this time. I needed to lose a total of 75 pounds and have been struggling with the last 10 to 20 pounds back and forth. I will not beat myself up for eating too much or eating the wrong things. My body does enough of that for me. When my list of symptoms return, it does it much quicker now. I'm listening. This is forever. Well, apparently it wasn't forever because I gained 30 pounds the last month before I went back to work. So I'm still struggling, yo-yoing back and forth. But at least I didn't gain the 60 pounds back. I only gained 30, and now I'm sitting at 20 where I need to lose, and then I'll still have that 10 to 15 pounds like everybody else that they want to get off but never really do. So a lot of the stuff that I got today from Costco, we're going to do a Sunday meal. I've mentioned that before, that we've been doing Sunday meals with the family. We have such a tough time because my daughter's picky, my oldest daughter, and then her husband's, picky too. But they're picky about different things. So I'm not quite sure what they like as a whole together, the same things. We'll probably end up eating a lot of chicken. So Mary, when we brought the chicken in, I don't know if we ended up poking a hole in it when we got it in the trunk or if she poked a hole in it with something she was bringing in because she had a whole armful of stuff. But the chicken juice started running out. And I like the Costco because they're already packaged up into, probably servings that we would use for a regular dinner. Now I'm going to have to prep it. So I'm going to bag it up in the bags. And for some reason, I brought it over to this sink. And I don't normally use this sink for stuff, unless I'm doing like big preparations or big meals or, like Thanksgiving dinner or something. I've got it in this sink here. And it was leaking. It leaked all over Mary from, down the front of her coat and down her leg onto her boot. So she got all that cleaned up with some Clorox wipes. I figured since I got to break it open anyway, take it out of the packages and prep it for tonight's meal. And we'll do that for the Monday Measures because everything that we're cooking tonight's going to be healthy. Yeah, we're still trying to figure out the coffee cart thing back here. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with it yet. But I've got 12 more syrups coming, and they're actually not sugar-free. But they use the cane sugar, so it's not too bad. And you're only using, a tablespoon at a time. So it's not terribly awful. And I'm going to be doing a lot of food prep today. I think we'll put that in the vlog because a lot of the things that we've bought over the last few days, I prep it up and freeze it. So we'll do some of that. But I'm going to get the chicken going, and that'll be for tonight's dinner because we have to marinate the chicken before we cook it. See, in my world, this whole thing was a little bit over 9 pounds. And there's 6 packages, so I would think that each one of these would be, about 1.5 pounds a piece. But look, there's like 2 breasts in here, and maybe 3 in here, and 4 in there. Look how much bigger this one is than that one. So, I don't know how they package these things. But, you know, it would be nice if they were all 1.5 pounds a piece. You know, that would make life so much easier. But we're going to take 4 of these. I put 2 in the freezer. We're going to take 4 of these. Oh, I don't know. So probably maybe 6 pounds. And I'm going to marinate that. But yeah, look, all the juice is gone out of that one. That's crazy. So these are big chicken breasts. And I'm going to cut them in half. These are not my normal kitchen shears. My normal kitchen shears are starting to get really dull on me. So I got to take them someplace and get them sharpened. I think I have a sharpener around here somewhere, but I can't find it. We've been here 3 years, people. I've still got stuff in boxes. I got to get on top of it. You know, when I first moved in, everything looked really, really crowded because I not only had everything from my apartment, but I had 2 big storage units and a Connex. So when I started putting everything together, I thought, oh my gosh, that's a lot of stuff. And I like the way it looked when it was empty. So I really like the, you know, minimalist look. I'll probably never get there with 2 daughters that are going to stay living with me. Okay, that's all cut. Oh, I don't have a rag over here. There we go. I do have a rag over here. So I got all my ingredients all set out here. Hopefully, I don't know. Hopefully everything fits in the one baggie. I need some of those big, those 2-gallon ones. But here's almost a cup of olive oil. And a cup of ranch dressing. That's a healthy one. The calories are really low. You find that in the refrigerator section where your salads are. Mary, can you get me a scraper, please?
Okay. Scraper?
Mary, to the rescue.
Like a spatula?
Yeah. 2 cloves of garlic. I'm still working on the yucky garlic here. A bunch of pepper.
I gotta do my exercise. I'm cold.
We don't want to waste all that good ranch. There's a lot of ranch still in there. The dogs heard Mary getting stuff out of the drawer. They came running. Get the rest of the olive oil out of there too. Okay. I got 2 teaspoons of Worcestershire. Should have opened these. 2 teaspoons of vinegar. My bag's closing up on me. Pew, stinky vinegar. Oh, wait a minute. I did that wrong. We need a lot more Worcestershire. It's supposed to be 3 tablespoons. We'll get it. We'll get it. We got 2 teaspoons of lemon juice. Gotta find a tablespoon. Ooh, tablespoon. Good thing I left it open. We already put some in there, so. Okay. 3 tablespoons of Worcestershire, 2 teaspoons of vinegar, 2 teaspoons of lemon juice, and 2 cloves of garlic and pepper, along with the ranch dressing and the olive oil. And I doubled it. It's supposed to be for 4 chicken breasts, but we're using like 8.5. So let's see if it all fits in here now. Keep it set up right while I wash my other hand. Problems. Oh my gosh, problems. Wipe it off. Do you trust your Ziploc bags? Mix it up really, really good. Not a whole lot of room in there. Gotta make sure it gets all mixed around. I guess it would have been better if I mixed it all up in a bowl before I put it in the bag. This works. And I'm going to let that sit in the fridge. Oh, I don't know. It's 1 o'clock now. Dinner is at 5:30. So for a few hours it'll sit. And I'll probably rotate it every hour or so. That way everything kind of mixes up really good. You just finished your exercises.
For today.
Look at that.
Today.
Is that the whole month of February?
Yep.
From beginning to end?
Yep.
That's every other day, right?
Yep. I think there might be a couple days in January because I started at the end of January, so there's 127, 129, 131. And then here's the start of February all the way to the end.
Nice.
So
She's been on there every day.
Yep, even
Or
on the
every other
days
day.
that don't feel great, I still try to do a little bit. So like you can tell
Good.
usually like
Good for you,
the
yay.
days I don't have much time and stuff or I don't feel good are the days I only do the steps and then like a little bit of exercise.
Yeah. The little blue boxes on top of the red ones are exercise. The red ones are steps.
Yeah, the blue is just the fun games where you run around.
Hoop.
Yeah.
So I didn't show my meal prepping. But here's my cheeses. I put them in 2 cup baggies, 2 cups in a bag. These are all sharp. And I don't know if you saw the Safeway video, I got 3 bags. There's 8 cups in a bag, the big bags. So I usually bag them all up in a little 2 cup bags, and that's all we usually use for a recipe is 2 cups. But I'm getting ready for the Monday measures. Oh, you can't really see. I've got like the scrubbing powder, like this stuff. Because nobody cleans the kitchen like Mom. And I get so mad when there's film on everything. Arr. One of these days they'll learn. I don't know. Yeah, mostly it's my boyfriend that leaves the film on there. I think he's losing his eyesight. He used to be a welder. So. Oh my gosh. The hair. Always with the hair sticking straight up in the air. So my chicken's marinating and my food prep is done for the week. And most of our food leftovers from today will be what we're eating for the week. And we'll figure out some other things along the way. I don't know. I guess we'll get to it. See? Doesn't that look pretty? Nice and shiny. My counter's all clean. In a couple hours, it'll be a big mess again. It sure will. This is when I wish I had 2 ovens. Because I have to bake all these vegetables. And my chicken's going to take about a half an hour. So these vegetables are going to take about an hour. I have asparagus that I'm going to put in here too, but the asparagus only takes about 15 minutes. So that'll go in about 15 minutes before this stuff is done. These potatoes are really tiny, but I'm going to cut them in half. They taste better if the roasting goes into the meat of the potato, not just the peel. So I'm going to cut this up and put them in my big pan and put them in the oven. The oven's preheating at 400 for an hour. Now I gotta put olive oil and some seasonings on there and throw them in the oven. So I got about 15 minutes before the vegetables are going to be done. And when I get to that time, I'm going to put a bunch of asparagus. I got a whole bunch of asparagus here. A whole bunch. I'm going to put that on top of the vegetables. And then I'm going to throw my chicken underneath there. And I'm going to let that cook at that 400 degrees for 15 minutes. And then I'm going to turn it over and turn the oven down and let it cook at 325 for another, 15 minutes. So that way it'll be cooked on both sides. And then we'll put our sauce on top and then our crumb topping on top of that. It's going to be yummy. That's a lot of chicken. We're going to take the rest of our dressing here. And we're going to make a sauce. If you've been watching me do all these vlogs, then you know that this is the Pecorino Romano from Costco. I just shredded up and I put it in a container that I had. That will go on top of the chicken. Wow, it's really quiet around here. It's pretty crazy. Nobody's here yet. Usually everybody's here early. I don't know. Oh, there's my timer. Okay. So I'm going to take out the veggies. I'm going to turn over the chicken. I'll lower this. Cook a little bit more even. Cover up the veggies. Oh, and I want to lower this too. Since it's so thick, I think I'm going to... No, I don't know. Okay, we'll just leave it there. I'll just cook it a little bit longer. Ouch. Ooh. Things are hot. Yeah, my arm hit the handle here. Can you see it? All righty. Okay, back in the oven. Okay, well that's back in the oven. Here's our sauce. I'm going to set that aside. I've got 4 tablespoons of butter that I melted in the microwave. Trying to get that little last piece to melt there. I'm going to put a teaspoon of, or 2 teaspoons of garlic powder. 2 teaspoons of garlic powder. And a half a cup of Parmesan. Because that's all I have. I probably would have put more. I measured out a cup of panko. I was going to make this gluten-free, but I have panko that needs to be used, so it's not that much. Get that all mixed up really good. So what's going to happen when the chicken comes out, the sauce is going to go on, and then that's going to get covered with provolone cheese layered on there, and then that's going to go on top of that, the topping, and then it's going to go underneath the broiler until it's crispy.
She's not doing it.
I don't know. Is it still not?
Okay.
Is it still not ready yet?
She's just. You're
Is
safe.
it really hot in there?
My face.
Well, the burn on my arm is...
Oh, stinging.
Yeah.
Careful, she'll pee on you.
Poor mom.
Happened to me.
It's not a very thick one. Like a thick one here.
Yep.
Being pushy.
Is almost there?
Almost there.
160. It needs to be like 5 degrees hotter.
Yeah, and actually I
I'm not
think
joking.
when I put it
Calm
under
down.
the broiler, it might cook the rest of the way. The dogs don't burn their noses.
Oh yeah.
They're walking away.
I'm after to say whether.
Put this up because we're gonna put it under the boiler.
Oh yeah, this area for shooting stars.
And we'll turn that off because we're gonna turn
So
the
it's a very
broiler on.
Wait.
All right.
You put some toppings on?
Yep, we're gonna put the sauce.
Special sauce?
Special sauce.
It's like a very
Yeah, everybody already knows what it is. You've been shoveling, so you don't.
Yeah, I don't. What?
Just rancid Parmesan.
Oh, okay. I mean, it looked like ranch. I was confused.
Ranch and Parmesan.
oh and this
What is that?
Spread it around really
it's a
good.
doll. It's called a doll. Because there's a whole bunch of dolls with each of like the different plant things. This one is supposed to be I forget the princess
That's
exactly.
really liquidy because there's so much chicken in there.
And I'm excited.
Basically for
Looks good. I love chicken. It's got cheeses. Various
Whole bunch of
cheeses.
this provolone.
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 Gonna be some very cheesy chicken.
Did you see those white lilies that she had up there? Those you only get when you get a 5-star island. You can't actually like cultivate those.
Oh, these
yourself.
ones?
No.
Oh,
Right in
these
the valley.
ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have 2 of them here. I have 2 of them.
Ew.
Put like 2 in the middle.
I have
No, I think it'll be
in the
enough.
house.
Wait, I don't know if.
Well,
Well,
this has got
I
Parmesan in
actually
it too.
have 2.
okay, cool.
And
Because I was like, I don't know. I mean,
Oh yeah.
Like- like
Just have to have.
you can't have
a
enough
mix of
cheese,
stuff
but
and decorations.
I don't know.
No clutter.
Ouch. I burned myself again, Mary.
Be careful.
Because it rained yesterday. I have
Jeez Louise, someone's got to keep an eye on her.
It's these handles.
Oh yeah, because they're not like silicone or
Oh
anything
yeah, I made a downstairs
or whatever.
for this area when red appears. Oh yeah, and some shortcuts and fun little things I created. So if you don't want to go to the whole,
Kind of like stuffing or something.
It's panko.
go to the back way.
It's just butter and breadcrumbs.
Actually run
Nice.
back here.
It looks very delicious.
Oh nice.
Okay. Under the broiler.
About this.
That looks like it's really hot. It's red.
Yum.
Keep an eye on it. It won't take that long.
Smells good, doesn't it, Kip? Okay.
It's like a lot of
It's melting down pretty nicely. Oh, so hungry.
So as soon as that's done, thanks to Costco, we got the rest of the dinner here. We got shrimp and the big spinach salad. which all the toppings are going to be gone because everybody's snacking on the toppings. And watermelon and the grapes are almost gone too.
Yeah.
Everything was taking too long.
Egg
And there's our veggies. Yummy, yummy, yummy. There it is.
Oh yeah, Mary gave.
So I actually got to come home and put my pajamas on this time. But Heather, for some reason, she wanted to watch Cinderella 3. So we sat down and watched it. And I tripped over something well, I didn't trip over something, but I ended up kicking the foot of my bed. And I've been looking for my pedometer forever. And it was like against the foot of my bed. I don't know how it got under there, but I found it. So I've got my pedometer finally. Look at that. Yay. I'm going to take that as a sign that I need to start doing my steps.
With me.
Yeah. So Mary's going to do a Monday measure thing. She's going to make a mug cake.
It's gonna be super quick and easy.
Super quick and easy, she said.
And it's in the microwave.
Yeah. Don't mind all the dirty dishes over there.
Yeah, I do dishes every day, but
It doesn't look like it.
we had a lot of leftovers, so
Yeah.
we ate the rest of them tonight. So open it from this end. I need a banana. First of all. It's like a mug cake, but it's like a banana bread mug cake.
That's better.
And I was looking for like healthy like mug cake type things to make, and I actually made this for breakfast like one day, and it was really good. So then I did it again like the next day.
And the next day and the next day. No.
yeah. So now I'm gonna be bugging mom to get bananas all the time. This is the last one. I guess it's better if they're kind of brownish, so you could buy the like brownish ones they sell at the store when they start to go bad.
So she's putting it in the mug.
Yes, and then I squash it with
Mushing it up.
my fork. Squash.
Do you need almond flour or something?
Yes. I will get that in a minute.
Yeah. And because she's in the kitchen making food,
The dogs are
the
eating.
dogs are eating. Isn't it funny? Whenever we do Monday measures or something, I have to block them off because otherwise they'll be like crunch, 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 crunch the whole video.
Yeah. Heather. Okay. Squish, squish, squish. Squish, squish, squish. Okay, I've got a squished
All
banana.
squished up.
Can you see it?
Here.
Throw my banana peel away.
Have a taste
No,
tester.
no. What the?
See?
Okay, I need almond flour. Were you not recording again?
Oh, dang it.
Anyways.
I was not recording again.
Anyways,
But
they got
Mary,
the
I don't
stuff.
know what I got, what I didn't, because Heather distracted me by putting my pedometer on top of the egg and going, exercise.
Yeah, but apparently you didn't exercise your brain. But anyway.
So,
I got an egg, and I had it setting here, and then she put this on top of it, and she was like, exercise. Anyway, that's what happened. And then I took the egg, and I was like, oh. and then I cracked the egg, and I put it in my mashed.
okay, so she's got one egg in her mashed banana.
Yeah, and I stirred it up so it's all mixed in there, and then I got egg all over my fingers, and then I just put 3 tablespoons, just a tablespoon, 3 tablespoons of blanched.
Did you put all 3 in there
Yes.
already? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, we already missed all that.
Yes. I put 3 tablespoons of blanched almond flour. Today is just not your filming day, Mom. It's
I
just
guess.
not.
It's still kind of what they say. It's like a
Retro shade?
Retro shade, yeah.
Faith was like, Mercury retrograde is over, but beware of retro shade. She was like reading some sort of forecasting thing.
It sounded like worse than Mercury retrograde.
I was like, it even sounds creepy, like retro shade.
Right.
So anyway, I mixed the almond flour in there. So just to reiterate, 1 banana, 1 egg, and 3 tablespoons of almond flour. That worked. And just for if you want a little something extra,
Oh, look
to
at
make
that.
it more cakey.
Look at that.
You put
She's cheating. She's cheating.
They say chocolate's good for your brain and you live longer. I think they say that about everything. Whatever. I'm young. Live life while I can. So you put like a spoonful of chocolate chips in there and you mix it up so that it gets down in the bottom, and then you put a little bit more on top so it's chocolatey on top.
Oh, look, she's already perfectionist at this.
Things
She
like
knows.
I have a memorized cookie dough without egg, like single serving cookie dough recipe, and I memorized how to make mashed potatoes too out of the instant ones. So you can tell what my favorite foods are. Next I will put this in the microwave for about 2.5 minutes. And it'll make a delicious smug banana bread cake thing.
Yippee.
Relatively low calorie, nice and sweet. And it's done. It's been 2.5 minutes, but then I put it in there for like another 30 seconds because sometimes the middle doesn't get fully cooked.
It's probably because she put so many chocolate chips in there.
Can you see it?
See, that looks good.
It's just a delicious banana-y bread.
Smells
thing.
really good.
I know. I made one for Mom for breakfast, and that's what we had. So, yum. Just blow on it because it's probably really hot.
I was gonna say, don't burn your tongue. I burned my tongue on my tea this morning. Crazy. Maybe I'll have her make. Oh, there's no more bananas.
Yeah.
I was gonna say maybe I'll have her make me one, but oh well.
It's just like a
I guess I don't need one.
simple breakfast or midnight snack or something like that, but it like kind of curbs your sweet tooth for a while, so I like it.
Okie dokie. That's our dessert for Monday measures.
Yep.
So that's our Monday measures.
Yeah.
We all ate. We're all stuffed
I'm sleepy.
and sleepy. and I gotta get it up because it's Sunday night.
Yeah.
That's why I was trying to do them on Friday or Saturday. So that way, I'm not
like, have it
rushing.
edited and
Yeah,
stuff.
have it like at least on the computer.
Yeah.
So, and I wouldn't be tired from the Sunday dinner.
Yeah, need some caffeine or sugar.
Oh, yeah. What time is it? It's only 8:30. I
Yeah,
can
it's not bad.
make myself a coffee or something.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'll make myself some
We
tea.
should make dalgona. We haven't made one of those in a long time.
Those
But I'd be up all night.
Mom started making those for me for studying because I would be like, I'd like take a couple sips of that and I'd be like, do, and all my homework would be done in hours instead of, well, like in a couple hours instead of like several hours. So you ever want to get some stuff done, drink one of those.
This is insane. All right. So I hope you're all enjoying the week and saw the video yesterday and there'll be another video on Wednesday. That'll be the Costco one.
Yeah.
That'll be the one I talked about getting the stuff for that we needed for today.
Yeah, because we went to Costco this morning, but that'll be Wednesday when you see that.
Right. It's funny how that works.
Yeah.
Alrighty. We'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.